People, hi people. Hi people, hi people. Hi people, hi. Tell your friends. Share this broadcast. Tell them that we are live now. It has been long since I was live. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Are you feeling the music? Let me know where you're watching me from. So what you do is just let me know where you're watching me from. Share this broadcast to as many people as possible, because what we want to discuss now is something very critical. Share this broadcast. We are live. Jean Banda, I see you. Mama Chibombo, Natasha Kayoms. You can pull it down now. You can put it down now, comrades. We are live. Let me know where you are watching me from. It is always exciting. I'm joined by my colleague, comrades Mata. Come and greet the people, comrades. Come and greet the people.
I greet you people out there. Make sure that actually you know you.
Yes.
You began to share.
Yes.
Very important. Okay,
yes.
We love you so much.
Yes.
And we are here. Okay, connect and share. We are together on this one. Thank you.
Yes. So what we do now, I want to give a very serious announcement on what is happening in this country. Please share this broadcast. Let me know where you are watching me from, because what we want to update the nation is something very important. Please let me know where you are watching me from. It is very, very much important. Let me know where you are watching me from. Today I did promise that I'm going to go live and speak something very important. Something that we as people of this country, we must take serious interest. And this broadcast, you must share it. Share it in many groups as possible, because I want to review something that is very important. Let us share this broadcast now. Now, I want to start my live broadcast by informing you as a nation that in 2016, the elections of 2016 were rigged by the simple mistake that we as people of this country made. And the mistake that we made was that we allowed the Electoral Commission of Zambia. We allowed the Electoral Commission of Zambia to create what they call a server room. In many countries, including the United States of America, they don't have what they call a server room. But here in Zambia, what we did, we allowed the Electoral Commission of Zambia to have what is called the server room. Now, that server room that the Electoral Commission of Zambia had was a place where they were receiving results. They were receiving results from different constituencies, bringing them together, consolidating them together, and from the server room, they were now announcing those results to the nation using the national broadcaster ZNBC. Now, in that server room, there was no single representative from any political party or civil society organization. What happened was that the Electoral Commission of Zambia, they said that the server room was a program of the ECZ, and no political party organization was mandated to enter into that server room. Now, we know what happened in 2016. One man by the name of Samuel Chavula managed to find himself in the ECZ server room. And just after that man was found in the ECZ server room, results began to change. For the past 5 years, we as UPND, we've done our research. And the research that we have done is that many countries, when they are conducting elections, there is no need for them to have a server room. Why? Because the results, when they come from constituencies, from different districts, just there where they are coming from, the winners must be announced. And the ECZ, there's no need for them to come up with a server room where they are denying the opposition and different political parties to enter into that server room. For those of you who are wondering why I'm emphasizing on this thing called the server room, I want to tell you that we as the people of this country, we should not cry again by the use of this server room that ECZ is using in this year's elections. Why am I saying like this? To this year, what has happened is that ECZ, they have made it clear that they are going to have a server room. And in that server room, there is no representative from political parties that is going to enter in that server room. They have made it clear that there is no representative from any civil society organization. There is no any representative from any civil society organization who's going to be allowed to enter in their server room. Now, we hold the view as UPND, as a people of this country, that there is no absolute need for us as people of this country to be subjected to a server room, just like what happened in 2016 when this Chavula guy entered into that server room. For those who do not know what I'm talking about, I'm saying that by ECZ, but in a server room kwa mini wazambotira receive ma result electronically. Wazambotenga ma results bafaka pa computer. Yaja ma result bakafaka pa computer. Ndepa mina wapeleka kukuja manje bachita announce ku ZMBC. Now, what is the need of us putting those results on the computer when we can count them manually? For those who don't know, every election, ku constituency kwanu kuja kwa mene mudidi, candidate one wakawina, kuri paper ya mene wa mapasa, where we write the results, ija tunaitana G20 form. Ija form ndiye pamene panga ma result ya uja muntu wamene awina na wamene aruza. That G20 form ngati mwankala nayo yo ndiye amene maperekewa ku ECZ. From there they announce who has won the elections. So why is it that the ECZ, they are now telling us that the results that are indicated on that form called the G20 form, they are not final, not until they pass through what is called an IT room, not until they pass through what is called a server room. That's when they are validated and they are called final results. If we, to work as people of this country, we want results, elections of this year to be counted manually without being subjected to any IT manipulation. The reason why I said that today I'm going to review is this. The PF government, they were given 6 computers by the Israeli government. Those of you who know, the ECZ, the PF government, they were given 6 computers by the Israeli government. The PF government, they never told the people of Zambia what those computers were for. Now we have gathered information, we have gathered intelligence information that the computers which they were given, these computers are actually, being given in the hands of people at ZICTA, at office of the president. What are those computers for? We suspect, we have been told, we suspect that these computers, they are the ones that ECZ now wants to use to manipulate this year's elections. Why are we saying ECZ wants to manipulate this election? Because they have not been transparent. They have not been telling us. They have not been consultative. Okay? why do we have to have a server room? That server room for ECZ, I'm telling you, is going to create confusion in this country. This server room that we are talking about in 2016, it is the one that made HH to lose the elections. When Samuel Chavula, a guy who was hired to manipulate the system, went into that server. Zambia, what we are saying is that this year, if we are going to have what is called a server room, then it means that all political parties must have representatives in that server room. What type of elections do we have where the ECZ are telling the people of this country that they are going to have a server room where they are going to be manipulating the results via the computer electronically, where they are going to be, getting figures from different provinces, and they are saying that they don't want representatives in that server room? Twakana, we have refused as people of this country. What we are saying is that let us have representatives. Let us have representatives of all political parties to be in that so-called server room, to be fact-checking, verifying results as they are coming. Why? Because this year, we don't want any problems. We don't want any confusion. For those of you who are saying, no, probably I don't know what I'm talking about, let me remind you a little bit. Let me bring you closer to a point where you can properly understand. When elections are happening, results are counted at different polling stations and constituencies. They are transmitted, they go to civic center. When they go to civic center there, they are consolidated per constituency, per district. From there, they go to ECZ. We expect that from that point, ECZ should announce the results. But why is it that ECZ is telling the people of this country now that the results will have to go to a server? Okay? Where the G20 form that have got the actual results will have to be subjected to a server. And in that server now, that's where now they have to transmit results manually. And that's when they can be announced on ZMBC. Why do we have all these processes? Why do we have all these processes? Why can't we have results being announced manually as at when they are coming from constituencies? This server that we are talking about, we must voice out against this server. And we must say that for us to have confidence in this server, let there be representatives from all political parties to be in that server. That is when we are going to have confidence in what they are talking about. Remember, we had the elections in 2016 and this server room failed this country. Now, let me bring you to this point where you can understand what I'm talking about. The printing of ballot papers happened in Dubai. They had to send the representatives from various political parties, okay, to go and escort the printing of ballot papers in Dubai. What more? The investigating and monitoring of ECZ servers. Why does ECZ want to block political parties from investigating, observing, and monitoring what will be happening in that server? We expect as political parties that the server room, the ECZ server room, must not be only manned and managed by ECZ officials. We are saying that the server room must have organizations, political parties, they must be in that server room. Because Albert Einstein said that, I do not care about who votes. I care about he who counts the votes. Okay? What we are saying is that it's not so much about those people who vote. It is about the people who count the vote. It is about the people that are entering the details in that so-called server room. The people of this country can decide who they want ECZ can decide who they'll be entering in that server room. And that's why we are saying that the political parties, different political parties and organizations must join us in this cause, championing that they must be present in that server room. That's what we are saying. We are also saying that votes must be announced manually. Why? Because there are computers that have been procured. There are computers that were donated coming from Israel. 6 computers that were donated coming from Israel. And these computers have been given to ECZ. They have been given to the office of the president. They have been given to Zikta. What are those computers for? In Uganda, Bobi Wine lost an election because the server room for the Electoral Commission of Uganda was left, and I mean, only squared by the Electoral Commission of Uganda. There was no representative there were no representative from different political parties in Uganda. And that is how they wired the elections for Bobi Wine, for Museveni. What we are saying in Zambia, we don't want a repeat of what happened in Uganda. We don't want a repeat of what happened in Congo Brazzaville. We don't want a repeat of what happened in Ghana. We want free and fair elections. Now, those of you who are saying this guy probably is speaking from without. Ushena mwishibat ama elections ku United States of America yari search tika without a server room. My elections in the United States of America, they voted for Joe Biden. The elections that saw Donald Trump, losing the seat, the presidency. In that year, in that election in the United States of America, there was never a server room. We never had a server. There was never a server room in the United States of America, American elections. Now the ECZ, they are telling us that there is a server room where they don't want any political party representatives. They don't want civil society representatives. They want to be receiving results electronically on the computer. And when they are receiving these results, they are now going to be transferring them to the chairperson, and the chairperson will be announcing on ZNBC, and that is what will be deemed final. That is a danger to our elections in this country. The reason why it is a danger to our elections in this country, it is as follows. The people of Chawama can be celebrating that Potiphar Tembo is the one who has won because they had the G20 form. But the one who will be announced as the winner of the Chawama seat using the electronic system that will be announced on the ZNBC is a different candidate. Why? Because the G20 forms, as we are speaking right now, they are being subjected to a server room. And that is a server room that you and me, as Zambians, we must denounce. We want to have the counting of votes, the counting of results manually. Why? Because we are living in a technological world where we have got phones. Let us not make this electoral process to be very much complicated. Take a look at this situation. In Chawama, we have counted, Potiphar Tembo has won, he has won by this percentage, this is the vote. What is wrong with there and then transferring the results to ECZ announcing? They are saying that no, those results have to be written on the G20 form are not yet final. Not until they are written in a computer. They are punched in a computer. And when they are punched in the computer, that's when they will tell us who has finally won. That is a recipe for anarchy. That is a recipe for confusion in this country. What we are saying is that let us have all observers from different political parties. Let us have observers from different organizations. These observers, they must also be in that server room. When they are in that server room there, they will be able to fact check. I repeat, when they are in that server room, they will be able to fact check the results that they are receiving from different constituencies. Okay? 2, they will be able to verify whether the results that the ECZ official is punching in the computers is correct. Okay? They will be able to verify whether the systems, the computers that the ECZ themselves are using are correct, are accurate, and they are producing and entering the right information. That's what we are saying. You and me as Zambian people, this should be the last time. This should be the last time that we are going to be duped. We are not going to be duped. The last time actually that we were duped, the last time that an election was stolen in this country was 2016. And we are saying that we don't want this election to be stolen. You and me, as people of this country, we must begin to voice out against the server room. The server room that we are talking about is being mounted as we are speaking right now. There are machines right now. There are computers right now that are being mounted to prepare to have a server room. And that server room is what will make us lose this year's election. Why? We cannot afford to have a server room where UPND officials, NDC officials, different political party officials are not there in that server room. Share this broadcast. Let the Zambian people know that ECZ has what is called a server room. And in that server room, they don't want any political party operative, any civil society operatives to be fact-checking, to be monitoring how they are entering figures. That is why, in this year's election, if we are not going to have representatives in that server room, we are going to have certain constituencies. We are going to have certain political parties. We are going to have certain prisons that will record high numbers of registered voters when actually they are the low percentages or lower numbers of registered voters. That will require a situation where ECZ will tell us that Kamara Remand Prison has got 15,000 registered voters when actually the number of registered prisoners at Kamara Remand does not even exceed 2,000. Now, for you and me to protect, to stand against that, we must first of all start by speaking against the server room. What do? We must say that all the political party representatives, all the civil society organization representatives must be in that server room. That is how we are going to protect this election. Because HH can be a popular candidate. HH can be a person who is loved in many provinces. But if HH, if Nevas Mumba, if Andiford Banda, they don't send, they don't put their people in that server room, then no matter how popular they are, they will never win this election. This election is being stolen with impunity, and you and me, as Zambian people, we must stand against this. Why? The server room that they are talking about is a recipe for manipulation, and we must stand against all forms of rigging in this year's election. People are suffering. I don't know what you are passing through, but I want to tell you that all of us in this country as Zambian people, we have been reduced. We have been dehumanized. This is a chance for us to make the necessary change that we want. That is why I'm saying that. Share this broadcast and let the people know that it goes beyond euphoria. You are there organizing vehicles. That is not what will make us win an election. What will make us win this year's election, it is to block ECZ from doing all the maneuvers that they want. What will make us win this year's election, it is to compel ECZ to move by the tune of the Zambian people. If you land of Yakutila to ECZ, they have changed the rules of the game in order to favor a particular candidate to win this year's election. Why? It is because whatever that they have been doing, they have not been consulting the Zambian people. Every time when they come to make announcements as ECZ, they do not consult, they just come to dictate. That's why we are saying that, first of all, let us speak against the Sevarum. Sevarum. Share this broadcast and tell the Zambian people that for us to win this election, for us to protect this year's election as the Zambian people, first and foremost, mukati mudia musevarum mudia. Now let me tell you one thing, what happens with a Sevarum. For those of you who don't know, a Sevarum, results will be coming. When they come, even when you know that in Katombora constituency, your candidate has won, you are not supposed to celebrate. You are supposed to wait. When you wait for the results. Results, figures which you have gotten good your Katombora constituency. You have to wait for ECZ to get your results. No become system mu computer. Then become system mu computer. Yariama results number. They will be announced on ZMBC. And that is when those results will be called valid results. That is why we are saying that to require if you are musangwefi to relanda ti yari ama results area ngatwaya senda if you as UPND we know that our candidate has won, then that candidate people start celebrating he has won. Now these people are telling us, they are telling us that no any other result from any constituency or ward will be valid and counted legitimate, not until they pass through some server, some computer, some IT specialists. Then they are refined. That's when they are taken to ZMBC. They are announced at Mulungushi. The chairperson for election announces. That's when they are final. We are saying no. To learn that, ngamurefwaya yari ama results yakabe final, yakabe validated, yakabe true. You must provide election observers, monitors from different political parties. Abakaba muria mu system muria. Iria system iria, when you are putting results paria mure ingisha mu computer, umuntu are minina apa, waku UPND, waku MMD, they are validating, they are fact checking whether what you are entering is true. Mushena muishibati ama percentages yama mathematics ya rishupa efiria mukamonati umuntu he has won by 1% because the computers helped him. Eparia tukamonati umuntu na winana 2% because the computers have helped him. Why? You allowed your electoral commission of your country to determine who wins the elections of your country by the computer. Effort to learn that you and me as Zambian people, we must voice out and refuse. We must refuse the issue of the Sevarum. If there should be a chance when we are going to accept a Sevarum, then it means that all political parties must have representatives in the Sevarum. Secondly, it means that we must also have two systems of counting votes. We must have a manual system. We must have an electronic system. But we must heavily rely on a manual system of counting votes. That is what we want. That is what will secure victory for the Zambian people. Imwama Zambians, don't just speak about things that don't matter. Let's speak about things that matter, especially where the Sevarum is concerned. I'm telling you, we are going to cry in this country if you and Zambian people, we don't look at these things. That is what is making our friends have confidence that they are going to win this year's elections. Why? Because one, kuma election observers, the PF are not there. The PF, they are not moved by the number of people that are registered to become election observers. That is the reason why yesterday and this past week, this whole week, there was no PF member who went at Nakatindi Hall to register that they want to become election observers. We suspect that these people Bariba Pangira ama accreditation cards separate. But what I'm saying is that the PF, they are not moved by the numbers of people that are there availing themselves as election observers. Now they shiba game plan yabo. Defio kumia bati game plan yaba ECZ. Game plan yaba ECZ. Game plan yaba PF. Ibere pari several. Okay. Ibere pari IT. Idia system ya where ya IT idia. If we are not careful about it, we are going to lose this year's elections because we are going to allow people to be counting, to be consolidating the results for various constituencies. We are not there. We are not there. Then they are busy entering details. What is wrong with having an ECZ official, a PF official, a UPND official, an MMD official being in one room, fact checking, which results have been entered? Last year, as I conclude, it is possible that results can be swapped for various constituencies when they are being entered in the server room. Okay? Because if a candidate in Matero has gotten 15,000, the PF candidate has gotten 15,000, and the candidate for UPND has gotten 18,000, and the results have been taken to the server room, and in that server room where the results have been entered, there is no one there is no one from PF or UPND. There is only an ECZ official, probably a suspect who has been bought. He is just going to swap. Yariama results yaba PF apera ba UPND. Yariama results yaba UPND apera ba PF. Chapo. And that person is going to enter the results in what is called a PVT, ECZ strong room, server room computer. When they enter there, when they enter those details there, those results, they will be consolidated together and given to the chairperson to announce. People are celebrating on the ground that Tom Chocolate has won in Matero. What happens? ECZ comes on ZMBC and announces that the person who has won is Mount. What are you going to do? Because those are the official results. These elections, they are not just for UPND. Most of you normally tell us to say, no, what are you doing? No, this is not about UPND. This is about you. If was UPND, we can be blocked by ECZ. But the ECZ cannot block the Zambian people. Are we getting it? The ECZ cannot block the Zambian people. Because what will happen is a situation where we write to ECZ, we tell them, look, what we want is that in the server room, we should have our representatives. The ECZ, they will say, we'll get back to you. Or they will turn down our offer. But Mwema Zambians, you are the ones who can stand up. You are the one who can stand up and say that we want representatives from different political parties to be in that server room. That's what we are saying. That's what we are saying. Mwema Zambians, now to chula. We can't afford to have this election to be taken away just like that. We can't. In Uganda, Bobi Wine lost an election. I told you, he lost an election because results, internet was shut down. As I'm speaking to you right now, we shall now wish at Airtel, the network is pathetic. MTN, the network is pathetic. Who knows what happened? What will happen in Zambia? Internet might be shut down. No, if everything that is happening around, you should keep quiet and leave ECZ to do their job. No way. No way. Share this broadcast. I thank you so much for those that were tuned in. Crevas, Amende, Joseph, Alexander, Harriet, Messi, Clive, Ida, Harriet, Credon, Wesley, the list is endless. Samuel, Mula, Rubinda, a lot of people who are tuned and following this broadcast. I want you to share this broadcast and tell your friend that ECZ is not going to manipulate this year's election by swapping ballot papers, coming with the extra more ballot papers to be put at the polling stations. No, we are living in a technological world. What is happening is that the rigging will be in the server room. That is where the rigging will be. Tell the people of Zambia, tell everyone that the rigging is not at the polling station. Because Arena ECZ, now PF, they have known that we have got enough election observers to be on the ground to monitor the situation. The only thing that ECZ wants to do right now is that, and PF government, they want to use the server room. Because that is where they are going to consolidate all the results. Lastly, if you have just joined this broadcast, in summary, I want to tell you that I was saying that let the server room have representatives from various political parties. 2, I was saying that the server room, from the word go, must be done away with. We want a manual way of counting, not an electronic way of counting. Let's rely on manual systems of counting. The elections that ushered in Dr. Frederick Jacob Titus Chiluma in office as the president of this country was manual. Okay? We cannot trust the ECZ server rooms, the ECZ computers. Where is Samuel Chavula? A guy who was found in the ECZ server room. Was he arrested? Was he imprisoned? Was he taken to court? Was he taken to police? He was rescued by the PF government. He's free right now. He's enjoying his money. All the countries where server rooms have been used, people have cried. In Ghana, they used a server room. That President Akufo won by 1%. In Congo Brazzaville, they used the server room. The president also won by few margin. In Uganda, it was the same. In Zimbabwe, it was the same. We are saying that if you want us to win this year's election, Mwema Zambians, help us, voice out, let's stand together and do away with the server room. That's what we are saying. Because there are computers that have been procured, and these computers that have been procured, they are right here in Zambia. Some of them were donated by the Israeli government. 6 computers. These are not computers to play around with. These are not computers to joke around with. They are also using Huawei technology. You have seen the street cameras. You have seen the surveillance cameras that are there in all the roads in Zambia. In Uganda, those cameras, they were used to spy on the opposition. Here in our country, people are cheated that those cameras are used to track on people who are overspeeding in the roads. No! Those cameras are going to be used to spy, to track the movements of the opposition. That is what is going to happen in our country. So we must voice out. We must voice out against the server room. Share this broadcast and tell the Zambian people that will require rigging in this country. How we must do away with the server room. If the server room is going to be there, let us have representatives from all political parties to be witnessing what will be tabulating, what will be entering in the system. That's what we are saying. Share this broadcast. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Share this broadcast. Tomorrow, up to the day of the elections, action. We are coming live again at 21 hours with Madam Pumulo Stumbeko to discuss about a wide range of issues. But now, I was going live specifically on this subject. Share this broadcast. Share this broadcast and tell the people that the rigging of the elections of this country is going to be through the server room. Not Filabalelanda to know Amakadas. They will come and cause confusion. They might come and cause that confusion. But Albert Einstein said, I don't care about the people who vote. I care about the people who count the vote. That is what it is. Let us look at the people who are counting the votes. We can vote that we want change. But if, and I repeat, if we don't look at the people who are entering the data, then we are doomed. We are doomed in this country. Thank you so much.